Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, this public open house is being held virtually to adhere to the current public health regulations. Under the Integrated Accessibility Standards Regulation 2011, the Township of Centre Wellington and Triton Engineering Services Limited are committed to ensure this presentation is accessible to all participants. If you have any accessibility requirements, please contact one of the project members listed at the end of this presentation. Thank you for taking the time to participate in this online public open house. Introduction and purpose. Welcome to the virtual open house for the reconstruction of St. George Street East, Fergus, starting in the spring of 2022. The purpose of this open house is to complete the following: provide an opportunity to understand the project, review the construction plans, learn what you can expect before and during construction, provide expected timelines and next steps, provide contact information should you have any questions or wish to discuss the project in further detail. Project location. The reconstruction of St. George Street East is proposed between Herrick Street and Garchort Street in the former town of Fergus, now the Township of Centre Wellington. As you can see in the attached image, it is the shaded area in red. Purpose for reconstruction. The purpose for the reconstruction is for the replacement of the underground sanitary and water main infrastructure, which is aging and reaching the end of its service life. The image on the left is a sample brick sanitary manhole at the intersection of Herrick Street and St. George Street East, which is representative of the existing sanitary sewer system. The image on the right is a sample water main break, which is representative of the existing water main in the area. Purpose for reconstruction. The existing road base and asphalt surface are deteriorating. The image on the left of the screen shows typical potholes which are filled with cold mix on a temporary basis and the existing alligatoring of the road surface. The image on the right depicts the existing road cross section, which is a rural section complete with ditches and driveway culverts. This section currently does not provide any sidewalks for pedestrian traffic. Proposed work. The reconstruction of St. George Street East will be including a new road urban cross-section, curb and gutters, and sidewalk on the south side of the road. Replacement of existing water main and sanitary sewer on St. George Street East and in the intersection of Herrick Street, including new services constructed to the property line. Installation of new storm sewer to eliminate ditches and culverts on St. George Street East. Typical general contractors' working hours are Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays as required on modified hours. Typical cross-section. The right-of-way or distance from the property line to the property line is 19.4 meters or approximately 63.5 feet for St. George Street East. The proposed urban cross-section will have an 8-meter wide road width, edge of pavement to edge of pavement, or 26.25 feet approximately. This will allow for 1 lane of parking and 2 lanes of through traffic. The proposed typical cross-section will include concrete curb and gutters on the north and south side, including asphalt and replaced road grinders. On the south side of the proposed cross-section, there will be a curb-faced sidewalk 1.8 meters in distance or approximately 6 feet. Understanding the construction drawings. Included as an attachment to the virtual open house website for the reconstruction of St. George Street East are the detailed design drawings. The image to the left will assist in determining what the typical features on the drawings represent. Please listen closely. Sanitary sewers and sanitary services are a solid red line, typically in the middle of the road, with services running perpendicular and labeled with an S. Water main is typically on the south side of the road, colored in blue with a single dash, with water services running perpendicular with a W on the service. Storm sewers are a dashed green line, typically on the north side of the road underneath the proposed curb. Curb and gutter is shaded in yellow. Concrete sidewalk on the south side of the road is shaded in yellow with black hatching. Reinstated driveways are hatched and shown in either light brown, dark brown, or dark gray, depending on the driveway material. Tree removals are a hexagonal pattern in black. Tree engineering. Prior to proceeding with the engineering design, several different site activities have already taken place, including a topographic survey to locate edges of pavement, existing utilities, gardens, trees, fences, and changes in elevation. This information is used to generate base plans, which are then utilized for the final design and tender drawings. Drilling within the road for the geotechnical investigation has been completed to establish subsurface soil conditions and recommend road grainer and pavement thicknesses. An Ontario Land Surveyor, or OLS, has established the location of the municipal right-of-way property lines. The Township's Urban Forestry Manager has completed a tree assessment. Tree assessment. A tree condition assessment was conducted by the Township's Urban Forestry Manager. The reason for this assessment is to identify a tree's condition and its ability to withstand disturbance should construction encroach within a root zone of the tree. If it is determined that a tree will not withstand the construction activity, a decision will be made to have it removed prior to the start of construction and later replaced under a tree compensation program developed by the Township. Tree condition survey. Due to the nature of the construction activities, structures and buildings on your property may be inspected to record existing conditions. This will be completed prior to construction. You will be contacted by the general contractor's subconsultant to set up an individual appointment where deemed necessary. How will traffic be managed during construction? St. George Street East and Herrick Street will be closed to through traffic during construction. In general, local access to properties will be maintained. However, short duration restrictions may occur from time to time based on construction activities. Access for emergency vehicles will be maintained at all times. Whenever possible, advance notice will be provided by the contractor in the event access to your property will be temporarily affected. How will garbage and recycling pickup be affected? Garbage and recycling will be maintained on your regularly scheduled pickup day. The contractor will take your bins and garbage from your usual roadside pickup location and take them to an arranged pickup location. Once pickup has taken place, the contractor will return bins back to your property. Please ensure your bins have specific addresses on them. Water service interruptions. Water supply will be maintained throughout construction via a temporary water main that will be typically installed along the frontage of your properties. Refer to the image to the left of your screen of a sample above-ground temporary water system. Access onto your property may be required to provide the individual temporary water connections. Short interruptions can be expected, particularly when individual services are transferred from an existing water main to temporary and then to the new water main. Interruptions will be limited to a few hours and will occur during normal working hours, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Written notice will be provided when possible in advance of any service interruption. Potential property impacts. Impacts to your private landscaping features may occur to tie in the new curb and sidewalk. All landscape works will be restored upon the completion of construction in consultation with the property owner. In most cases, it will be necessary to cut back driveways to match the new curb and sidewalk. Hard surface driveways will be saw cut and restored with matching material wherever possible. Project timing and next steps. Winter of 2021-2022. Issue for contractor tendering. Spring 2022. Tender award and proceed to construction. Fall/Winter 2022. Anticipated construction completion. Contact us. Thank you for your participation. Please submit any questions or comments directly online, email, or by phone to the contacts listed below by December 31st, 2021. Brandon Bueller, Project Manager, Township of Center Wellington. Phone number 519-846-9691, extension 356. Email bbueller@centerwellington.ca. David Donaldson, Project Manager, Triton Engineering Services Limited. Phone number 519-843-3920, extension 232. Email ddonaldson@tritoneng.on.ca.